I'm a 44-year-old male, my sister's 41, and I've been no contact for 2 years. The long and short of it is that we never got along, especially as adults. She is a whiny hypocrite and unapologetic homophobe, and an all-around unpleasant person to be around. So yesterday, I got an invitation to her wedding, and I said no. The reason? I was babysitting my nephew, 5 male at the time. We were watching one of those kid shows, and he was cuddled up to me, and he turns to me and asks, "Why is mommy so upset? You touching me?" I looked at him and asked what he meant by that. He tells me, "Mommy said that I was to tell her if you touched me wrong because you're gay and like boys." She chose that moment to walk in from her date. I tell the kid to go to his room while glaring at my sister. Once he leaves, I ask her, "What the heck have you been telling him? You told him I was a pedophile?" I'm so angry and hurt that I'm shaking. My chest is hurting and I can barely breathe. She says, quote, "Well, you know how you derogatory slurs are. I'm just protecting my son." I almost hit her, but I just left. I cried all the way home and have not spoken to her since. Back to today. I get a call from my sister who's 39 asking if I got an invite. I say yes, I'm not going. You know why? She tells me I need to get over it. It was 2 years ago and she apologized. Which, by the way, she hasn't. When I pointed out that 39 female tries to quote, "rug sweep because we're family," I hung up on her. Before I get to the update, let me clear up some things from the last post. Number 1. My sister no longer has custody of my nephew after abandoning him for 4 months with our other sister just to travel overseas to meet some internet rando. That's another story. Number 2. My nephew is in his father's custody, and I am in his life and am still his favorite uncle. I think he just likes that I have a cat. Number 3. I have not spoken to my sister in 2 years, and I don't plan on doing it, even if she apologizes. Okay, the update. My sister, the wannabe peacekeeper, has been put on notice that if she tries to play the family guilt card, she will be cut off too. She relented and has not mentioned the wedding or my other sister. Her mother. We have different mothers because our sperm donor was a serial cheater. Tried to get involved. I told her she's not my mom and she has no say in what I do and told her to back off. Then I blocked her. The one who's getting married has, true to form, told her version of the story and had tried to turn people against me. But when that did not work, it sent her fiancé to my house on Monday. I told him why I'm no contact with her, and the version she told excludes what she accused me of. She told him that I owed her money and refused to pay. She's the one that owes me money, but I wrote it off to the game when I went no contact. And my other gay siblings are boycotting her wedding too. And we're planning a trip to our family farm in South Carolina for the day of the week of the wedding. Well guys, that's it for now. Thanks for all the kind words and support. I'm gonna go have a snack and watch some Star Trek. This is a long one. Strap yourself in. See my post history if you want the background. First, let me say that I'm sorry for the delay in updating. Life's been hectic as of late and I'm trying to get my health back on track. On to the update. After I told my sister's now ex-fiancé the truth about why I wasn't going to attend the wedding, he went back to my sister and told her what I told him. Of course, she told him I was lying, blah blah blah. He then called me and told me what she said. I told him I had a plan. So, me being the petty jerk I am, I told him to meet me at a local restaurant and bring her with him. The trap is set and now I await my prey. The time comes and I get there a few minutes early to get my favorite table at the back of the restaurant. You know, just to have some privacy. Just in case things get heated. After about 20 minutes, they walk in. She sees me and goes pale. He guides her over and they sit down. I waste no time. You're a liar. You called me a pedo and a raging homophobe. You thought I was gonna rug sweep your bullcrap and play big happy family? What makes you think I would do that? I didn't say that. I'm not. Okay, we'll do it the hard way then. I pull out my phone and dial my nephew and put him on speaker. She tries to get up, but the fiancé tells her to sit down and let's get over this. He recounts what he remembers, which is pretty much what I told the fiancé. I thank him and hung up. I will admit I was a bit smug when I looked at her. She's glaring at me with absolute hatred. If looks could only kill, I would have been ashes in my chair. She turns to her fiancé and he tells her in the coldest voice I've ever heard from a man. You lied to me. The wedding's off. Give me my ring back now. She sputters some excuse and he cuts her off. You're exactly what he said you were. My sister is gay and I would not let you treat her like she's less than you. Give me my ring and leave. I have things to discuss with your brother. Y'all, she causes a scene and tries to throw silverware at me, calling me all sorts of F words and other gay slurs. She throws the ring at him and stomps out before the staff can call police. Me and the ex-fiancé have a couple drinks and leave soon after. We exchanged numbers and promised to keep in touch. He turned out to be really cool and we became instant friends. That's the end of it, right? Of course it isn't. A week later, I got a text from my brother that she's spreading the rumor that the wedding is off because wait for it. I seduced her fiancé and we're a couple now. What the duck? So I take her off my blocked list on the Book of Faces and find the post and comment what really happened. The whole story. Her friends read her and the riot act for her delusional lies. And the post disappeared right before she blocked me. My family is of course taking sides and most of them are telling me I was wrong because, quote, I should have just sucked it up and fell in line. My other gay siblings are completely on my side and I have gone no contact with most of my family, which was a long time coming anyways. Do I regret anything? Hell no. Duck her and the rest of them. I've been done with them for the longest time anyways, and I don't need anyone in my life who just wants me to toe of the family line and disregard my feelings. If you made it this far, thanks guys for listening, and thanks for all the love and support on my previous post.